Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest game of all time. This is Let's Play Goldeneye. 007 Goldeneye, actually. I don't really know what people are... When they say Goldeneye 007, I feel like everyone has it backwards. It should actually be 007 Goldeneye, because it's not... Goldeneye is not the agent name. 007 is the agent name. And he, like, his name... involved with all these different scenarios, like From Russia with Love, Spy Who Loved Me, what was the first one? Dude, there's so many. There's like 40 films. Like Die Another Day, Tomorrow Never Dies, what was that other Pierce Brosnan one? Quantum of Solace, that's not Pierce Brosnan, I know, but it's not those movie names, 007. The way I always hear every other movie is 007 or James Bond, whatever the name of the movie is. But for some reason, every time I hear Goldeneye, it's always Goldeneye 007. And it's, I think it's backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Even just from a logical standpoint, like 007, like that's the agent name, and then like whatever scenario he's in, and it's like either Goldeneye or Die Another Day. Like that's what makes sense to me. Not like the name of the movie series. That's what I'm trying to say. The name of the movie series isn't Goldeneye, and the movie's 007. The series is 007, and the movie is Golden. Like that's what makes sense to me. I don't know. And I always have a hard time finding the on this level. I always miss something in this level, and it frustrates me to no end. I either miss the DAT, or I miss one of the circuit boards, and like I don't even know, like I don't even realize it. Excuse me. Whoa, 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 watch it, watch it. One thing that really helps in this game that I've noticed, ladies and gentlemen, is if you're able to juggle multiple guards, like stun lock multiple of them at one time, that's something that's really going to help you in this game. But it's something that I have not perfected in my time, that's for sure. All the Goldeneye I've played in my life, that's yeah, it's just something I'm not very fluid with at this juncture in my Goldeneye career. Key card. See, I always feel like I missed something in this room in particular. I don't know what it is. So I was talking about in the last episode how much my ex hated this game. She, I didn't even see him. He blended in the wall, man. He, or she. She said there's like a total of 7 pixels in this game. And that always made me laugh. Say, I know I closed that door. This is something you can do. It's kind of cheap, but it works, man. It works. I figured this out like back in the day. Like my brother showed me how to do this. You just like make like a small crack in the door and like always be opening and closing it. I mean, it's not 100% effective necessarily. And you got to kind of get close to the like where the door opens for it to work the best, but it's always a little trick that I've used for the last 25 years. That's a long time to play a video game when you think about it. Like, of all the games that have endured and all the games that haven't endured, Goldeneye has, man. So give me that key card. Maybe it's this one I'm always missing. Yeah. Definitely just need to check before it's too late. Before it's time to say goodbye. So, what makes this game, I guess, so much fun, besides how good it feels and how lenient the auto aim is, which is really a blessing in this game, is I'm gonna say I'm screwed right now if they open that door behind me. The fact that the AI is pretty dumb for the most part. I mean, sometimes they get you. Like, don't get me wrong, they can and will get you. Obviously, I died on facility. I'm trying to crouch down there. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the randomness. Like, you don't know which animation the guard is gonna use, so it adds like a real sense of RNG or you know, whatever RNG. Yeah. Dude, did he not drop a key card? We're about to have problems. Throw the plastic, then get the camera. Ready? And then hopefully this door will be okay. Cool. Let me make sure. Oh no no no! I'm screwed. Oh. Alright, this is where Ormov comes into play. I mean, we got plenty of time here. I just usually try to clear these guys out as best I can. Get him to run away. And if you can swing around them too. Like, it's not like a terribly tough thing to avoid taking damage in this game, but it is they will surprise you. Like, it is the randomness of their animations is really what dictates the whole thing here. Surely we got that. Surely. Yeah, heck yeah. Because sometimes on some of those missions where you got a lot of objectives, I have a hard time remembering what I've done and what I haven't done. Alright, no one bites the dust. Now it's time for everybody's favorite mission. Monte Carlo. I've never been. Alright, starting us off with 20 bullets. There's thousands of ways to do this, and I swear, man, I've done it the exact same way the last 20 years. Right or wrong. Excuse me. Oh no 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 no! Try not to shoot a hostage either. The guy behind me saw him again. Alright, even if you do it the same way for the last 20 years, there's always like little things that will creep up and surprise you, man. Never fails. Never fails. A couple of hostages down here. Excuse me? Be careful with your fire down here. Oh, don't come over here. Don't come over here. I try, like, I play like I'm on, you know, Dark License to Kill, but I'm not. Bomb diffuser right here. Very nice. I'm gonna accidentally shoot a hostage here. Hang on. I usually come at this the other way. Came this way? Yeah, I came that way. I always forget which way's the front of the ship and which one's not in this. I gotta find the helicopter. I think I did it right. Yeah, that's usually the way I do it. Sometimes I get turned around for some reason. I don't know. Do not know why. Alright, now we just gotta save the rest of the hostages. Which there's only 2 more, I think. Again, be careful with your bullets because there's a bomb in here. As I spray everything in the room, be careful with your bullets. Do as I say, not as I do, you know. Defusal. Alright. And where does this door go? We will never know, man. Supposed to go out there, but there's nothing. Can't even open it. I'm gonna get all the I don't think you have to get all the hostages. Oh yeah, we got them. Got them all. And just leave. Just leave, just like that. Very nice. Very nice. Ah. I always love them. Now this one's a little bit. It's a lot darker and a lot. This level used to scare the hell out of me back in the day because it was so much more. Well, obviously, first of all, it's darker and red, and it looks like the end of the world. You know, I don't know if that's what it looks like in Russia all the time or not, but as far as I knew, back in 1997, it did. But the enemies were a lot more aggressive this time around. I guess because they didn't know you were there the first time. And now somehow they remember or figure it out. But it's pretty much the same thing. You go to the same cabins. The only difference is you blow up the computer instead. I saw somebody run over here. You blow up the computer rather than just turn it off. So. But it's the same thing. You go to the same places as far as I remember. Is that an enemy right there? I can't tell. It's a little bit too dark for me. I do not know. You get the comms room key. Well, you may not go to. Oh dang! What the heck? Oh yeah, that's it. I knew there was something else. They know there is a. Cameras now. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Just like comm room. A lot of boys coming our way now. I just completely drew a blank on that. Those cameras, man. Completely drew a blank. But now that I remember, blow up these boys. You could probably just blow up that thing next to it and it would have been just fine. Go this way. I just can't remember like the finer details. Oh boy. The finer details of this kind of elude me. I'm sorry if you guys are getting dizzy. I know where I am. Well, this is not good. That's a no good. Take out these guys. Should be all that's left. Should be. Should be. About to die though. I don't practice this as much as I should. Enable special time support and get. Oh yeah, that's it then. That's it. You gotta put a bomb on a plane or a helicopter, and that's it. Yeah, that bomb that we almost just threw. That's You know, as much as I like strafing in this game, and it does speed up the gameplay a lot when you run diagonally, it's kind of frustrating because I want to see what's in front of me. So I have a tendency to like want to just walk, but force of like trying to do things efficiently and quickly just kind of put me in like a strafing kind of zone. I don't know. All right, plant this boy right there. And get in here and call it a day, boy. Alrighty, we have officially been captured. Oh, we got a cheat. Nice. What was? Oh no! What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? A tiny bond and rocket launchers. Nice. See, I don't know the whole. Like you got to beat it in a certain amount of time, but each level you basically have to do it on a different difficulty. Like you can't. Let's say, damn. All you had to do is like on agent beat it in like 2 minutes or something. You can't beat it. Like, let's say you did it in 2 minutes on 00. I don't think it'll give you the achievement. You have to be, like, very specific. I could be completely wrong about that. I could be completely wrong about that, but as far as I know, you have to do, like, exactly what the requirements is. Or you put in a cheat code. So. Alright, now this one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm probably about to upset a lot of people that play this game properly. There's only been one way I've ever known how to do this, ever. And it's kind of a, it's a little bit brute force tactic kind of thing. I hide behind the safe with the AK and try to lure as many people to me as I possibly can. And that's the only way I've ever been able to do this. I can't like sneak around with the, with karate chops and throwing knives. I can't do it. There's something just wrong with me, like to the point where I just can't. Like I usually take out this guy, you know, so I can get a gun. But then after that, man, it's like nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. And I stand right here. And usually somebody hears that. Usually. I kind of just want to make a bunch of noise. And now we play. You just have to be a little bit on the careful side because they do kind of rush you at a point. Especially when you unload like that. As long as you're careful with your headshots and you're conscientious of your ammo, and you don't do stupid stuff like that. It's like on the one hand, you want to unload the AK, right? Because it's going to attract more people to your location, which is relatively safe. As long as you keep bullets in the gun. This is the only way and the safest way I've known how to do this ever. History of my life. Problem is when you run out of bullets and you gotta venture out and try to ascertain more. And you accidentally shoot their hats instead of their heads. That's another problem. Oh, dude. That auto-aim could have got you, man. I need bullets. I need bullets. Alright, we should be running out of guys here pretty soon. Oh, dang. The door closed behind me. You know what they say? When one door closes, it locks behind you. Ain't that the truth? Alright. I'm not sure what the infinite spawning rules are for this area. I know these guys are deaf as hell. Oh, come on, auto aim. Pick up the dossier here. Kind of just do the same thing. Oh, there's a guy behind me. I am being a little bit careless right now, I must say. Alright, now we get out of here. We got the dossier. That's usually the hard part right there. Oh, dude, you tried. You tried. I saw that quick draw, man, but you were not quick enough. I have 134 bullets. I think we have enough to take these guys out now. Pretty sure I alerted somebody over there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did. Just give them time to find my way, find their way here. Like one shot with the AK, even though it's not silenced, like one quick pull of the trigger, you most likely won't alert anybody, but that's not always the case. I've always found this room to be a little weird. There's a lot of guys in these like dark corners. There used to be. I don't know what happened to him. I might be playing an updated version of Goldeneye. Alrighty. Got that. And the dossier, yeah. I gotta figure out what other key card is. I think I remember. I think. Yes, the spread on the AK is very unkind, I guess would be the way to put that. The VHS, man, we're going to look at that in a second. That's a pretty cool little thing they put in this game. Make sure you knock out this camera right here before it's too late. And this one. It's basically the same thing as the first time you were in here, but it's a lot more guys, a little bit more technical, and a little bit more difficult. But nothing that you can handle with a little, or can't handle with a little bit of practice. Right. And that was a doozy the first time through, ladies. The first time I tried to figure that out by hand, you know? But for the most part. But that's really the only way I've ever been able to do it. I'm not skilled enough to do it like the sneaky way with the hunting knives, or throwing knives, I should say. But now we got some dual-wielded PP7s, which is about the only time you see these in the game. So I cannot remember what else. It's very satisfying, though, that sound of the dual-wielded PP7s. I want to say that's it. Escape when the... Oh, I forgot her. Oh, damn. Of course, I never think about the woman. Ever. Ever. What is wrong with me? Come with me if you want to live. Man, why are you so hot, girl? Dang, look at them pixels. She'll pretty much find her way here, so you don't need a babysitter. I mean, as far as the speedrun goes, you have to, like, set her free as soon as you can. But, for the most part, it's not unbearable. It was tough the first time around, though. Trying to figure out where everything was and how to do it and where to go. Come on. Come. And then the Z button trick. No, you gotta do the thing. As I say, you gotta do the thing. I know what you're supposed to do, so do it. Okay? Can you crawl under these? No. Let's get out of here. Very nice. You're on. Oh, yes, and on to one of my favorite levels. This was the turning point in the movie. 007 went under an alias known as Yanis. And he set up Valentine set up a meeting with 007 and Yanis, and that's when 00 found out that Alec had turned on him. Alec was Yanis, pulling the strings for the Soviets, man. You know, the thing about Goldeneye is it came out the year the USSR collapsed, so it's kind of it doesn't exactly address that in the movie, but there's like an underlying tension, or at least I think there is now that I know. I didn't know that when I was a kid, obviously. I didn't even know what the USSR was. But the movie came out in 95, USSR collapsed in 95. There's like at least watching it again now, there's like an underlying kind of tension, I guess, between old Russians and like the new kind of way they're doing things. It's hard to, I may just be completely stupid. Like I've been singing a song for the last 15 years and I didn't even know the lyrics to it. I've been singing it wrong forever, so I could be wrong about that. But I get this sense of like Russian tension between like, because you gotta think, if the movie was being filmed in 94, basically, let's say a year before it came out, Russia was probably in some serious turmoil between falling apart. Like that had to be, I mean, right? Like time would dictate that would be about the time that things would be falling apart in Russia, is 1994. That's just the way I think about it. So I may just be completely stupid. I don't know. Anyway, gotta put our guns away now. You can't get too close to him, but that is definitely 007, or 6. Alright, so this is the hardest part in this level, is trying to juggle these 4 guys that rush you once you pull out your guns. So just make sure you're able to put down at least one of them with relative ease. Like maybe stun lock the rest. They are some pretty good shots, these guys. Ah! Tried to get right up in his grill. It did not work. Alright, we switch to the shotgun, because it's pretty good at stunning these guys. They have a lot of armor. I don't know if it's armor or just high health or whatever it is, but they are hard to stun, man. And these are the guys you got to fight at the end of the game, so it's not too much fun. It's okay, because if you know where they spawn and you know how to manipulate them, it ain't too bad, but I don't know how to do that, so it's going to suck. Ooh, dodge. This is a very interesting play. When we think about the symbolism, whenever, I guess that's what the whole thing is. It's like it's symbolism. This whole scene where Alec turns on, or 007 figures out that Alec turned on him. It goes down in like a Russian, like a place, like in a place where the Russians like have all their old like Stalin statues and whatnot, and where's that flight recorder? So like I said, old Russian, new Russian, things like that. I don't know all the places this thing can spawn. I usually get lucky and have it right here, right in front of me. It can probably go back. Ah, there it is. Oh, what? He was camping the flight recorder. Oh, dang! Yeah, those shotguns, man, they are terrible. Like they got A high damage output mixed with guys that are basically bullet sponges. It's a difficult little thing to try to maneuver around. But, yes, they got me that time. I mean, they pretty much had me whenever they shot me 2 or 3 times on the... When they nailed me like 2 times at the statue, they pretty much just eliminated, not every chance, but you know, they took a lot of my health away, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. We try again. That's what we do. It's fun to play this game. It's fun to pull the trigger in this game. That's the point. It is an enjoyable game. Where's the I just completely passed the thing. So maybe I should just stick with the AK, honestly. I would like to unlock these cheats naturally one day, rather than cheating, you know, unless they put the cheat codes in the Xbox version, at which point you just got to put the cheat code in and you'll get the achievement. I'd rather do that. I'd rather not actually work for this, you know, because I like this game. I don't want to not like this game, you know. I don't want to keep redoing. Well, dude, actually, at the same time, this might be the only game that I wouldn't mind just playing over and over and over and over and over again. Get this out. I think we've got 2 guys rushing me over here. Well, maybe not. Not this time. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna whip out the AK and not play around with the whole. It's just kind of tough because you don't really have a lot of time to kill this guy. I don't think so. Don't think so, big boy. Not this time. Should have been a guy right there. I was about to say, yeah. Fake them out, man. Fake it till you make it. Ah, see what I mean? Like that. They have just enough health to not get stun locked on that first shot. You have to unload about 3 shots into them before they really respond to it. But now the shotgun, on the other hand, if you're lucky enough with the whole auto aim, the shotgun will immediately stun lock them because it's like 5 shots in one, as it should be, just like that. But unfortunately, the game is not too kind to Sammy Sam sometimes. Kicks me in the balls quite a bit, yes. Maybe if we get lucky with the flight recorder one more time. Yeah, it hasn't spawned like far back like that for me in a very long time. Hopefully we'll get it right here in front of us. Or somewhere in the neighboring area. Maybe it'll be in the exact same place it was. And there'll be another guy spawn camping it. No, not this time. Not this time. Get out of here. I thought that guy standing right there. But yeah, like they're basically in like a cemetery for old Russian statues, right? Which is incredible symbolism for hello, Michigan. Very nice. What time is it? Oh gosh, we're up for time. Well, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing you. We're gonna keep this going. I think we made it to the next layer, I believe. Yeah. We get about 5 levels of video. It's not too bad. It's averaging what, about 6 minutes a level? Not too bad. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing you. Catch kids in the next episode. Keep it real and peace.